everyone, hope you're doing good. So Ramadan is a month when we have to be thankful for all the blessings that we have, and among those blessings we have the planet, the nature, the animals, everything that surrounds us. So I think that Ramadan is the perfect time for us to be aware of the impact that we have on the planet and to try to reduce our negative impact or pollution, to try to reduce our waste or plastic consumption and so on. So what I wanted to do today, because it's my weekly grocery day, I wanted to show you how I do my zero waste shopping, and you're going to see that's really easy, and that's the same whether it is Ramadan or not. So first, what do you need? Honestly, you don't need to have a lot. So let's start with the bags. Grocery bags, you can find them anywhere, online, in shops. So I personally did them on my own. It's really easy if you know how to sew. Honestly, it takes like 5 minutes to do a bag, to sew a bag. Like this, you can choose to close it if you want to. Really easy. So I have different sizes. I have the big ones, then I have a few medium-sized, long ones, and then those ones are smaller, those ones for the kids when we go out. So people often ask me, how many bags do you have, which sizes, and honestly it depends on the kind of food that you buy. If you buy more veggies, more fruits, more nuts. So what I suggest you do is you write your grocery list, and then you see for each food what you need. For this food, I need a big one. For this food, I need a medium one. And so at the end, you see what you need to buy or to sew. Then I have glass boxes. I recycle also the eggs that I buy in bulk. And those ones, they are my favorite stainless steel boxes. It's really convenient for things like cheese, meat, and everything. So that's all. That's all you need to do your grocery, your zero waste grocery.
Si vous avez goûté chez vous, vous avez juste à rentrer et après ça vous le rangez au fond d'un placard et... Merci à vous, bonne journée. C'est tout.
Le site de produits bio.
Ah oui, d'accord.
Okay, so I'm back from the groceries. I'm really happy because I found everything I was looking for. So I have some veggies, green beans, zucchini, carrots, leeks, mushrooms. I have carbs too, rice, potatoes, and corn pasta. I have my almond meal for banana bread, peanuts, dark chocolates for the fat bombs. I also have corn flour, olives, honey, avocado oil. That's one of my favorite vegetables ever. It's really healthy. It's great for seasoning. I also have some oranges, a little bit of meat, my eggs, and cheese. So most of the time, people who haven't started zero waste, no plastic lifestyle, feel that it's going to be too difficult, it's going to take a lot of time, groceries are going to be too complicated, and I really want you to know, and that's the reason why I'm doing this video, that that's absolutely not the case. When I started last year with zero waste, I thought I was going to do it one step at a time, slowly. I thought it was going to be very difficult, and actually that's the reason why I haven't started for so many years before. But I knew I had to do it, but I was so afraid. And then when I started, I realized that it was much easier than I thought, and actually we switched from one lifestyle to the other in a few weeks. So honestly, you can do it, but of course, when you haven't started doing it, it feels much more difficult than it is. So one thing I noticed that people are afraid of is that if they go to the grocery with their bags and boxes, people are going to be rude, people are going to think that they're strange, weird, and actually you don't care, because the most important thing is to try to do something for the planet. So if you go to the supermarket and someone says no to you, someone is rude, well, it's nothing. You just go away and say bye and that's all, but at least you've tried. So many times I had people saying no. Oh, I'm not going to do this. I'm not allowed. That's dirty. I had someone tell me it was dirty to put my food in my box without the plastic, and I was just like, don't you think it's dirty to have oceans full of plastic? Don't you think it's dirty to destroy our planet? I mean, that's crazy, but I'm used to it because I know. So when I go in an organic food store or a box store, I know there's no problem about it. When I go in regular supermarket, I don't know, but I still try. Honestly, so many times I'm in the store, with my bags, I'm taking some veggies or fruits, and there's someone next to me and saying, what is it? I say, yeah, that's my bags. I want to avoid plastic. And they say, oh yeah, she did the same. That's smart, thank you. And you know, just talk with the people and show the example, and things are going to come. But it has to start with people. It has to start with weirdos, and honestly, it's worth being the weirdos and the strange people and trying to save the planet. So I hope this video is helpful for you, and I really hope that you see that reducing your waste, switching to zero waste lifestyle is not that complicated, it doesn't take that much time, and you can definitely do it. So I hope you're motivated, and I hope you are going to commit to it.